Welcome back, everybody, to the back nine of the Kansas City Flying Disc Challenge. We are in the third round of the four-round tournament. We are on the back nine. We are out in Smithville, Missouri, just north of downtown Kansas City. We have a shootout. Micah Noble getting hot, John Jones. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, back
course
nine
is changing a little bit now in the back nine.
Big time. Back nine is definitely way longer, way more open, a lot more OB. These guys have been shooting pretty hot through that front nine. We'll see if they can keep it going when it's more long shots versus technical.
Big shout out to everybody that's making this tournament possible. Big shout out to the Disc and Deals coverage team, Catch Cam.
And there's our Woodhenge. That's actually where they grow the telephone poles for all of Kansas City when they get to the right height.
Cut it down every year.
On this card, again, we got Micah Noble from Appleton City.
Getting hot, staying hot.
Got Michael Babbitt, local hero from Kansas City, keeping up with those big boys, along with Micah, and Parker Welck from Scottsdale, Arizona. Keeping it good, just took a bogey on 9, but he's fine. And Andrew Presnell, Mr. Smooth.
Mr. Steady.
Yeah, doesn't miss this guy, so we'll see if he can keep some birdies and keep those bogeys out of there.
I'm excited for this back nine.
Big time, hole 10. This one's got some teeth, 717 foot, OB left on the road, and hazard tall grass right. Pretty bread and butter, hyzer drive, and then you got some choices up here. Little peninsula green surrounded by tall grass. The goal is to keep it in bounds. First up here, Micah Noble after the birdie on hole 9. Micah taking that low gap, not messing with that tall grass at all. Unfortunately, behind that tree though. Presnell looking for that same thing. These guys are just trying, not biting off too much, just trying to keep it in the middle. Unlike this maniac.
Yes.
Full run up from Babbitt here.
Full send here, trying to get it big hyzer. Not quite
just
enough.
Barely.
That's going to be a hazard penalty. Parker looking for the big shot too, leaves it a little inside, finds his way through the trees though, going to be a fairway hit. Not the ideal line he was looking for, but happy with the results. Going to be the first to have the fairway shot.
Yeah, he's yelling for us over here. That one's found the hazard again.
Going for the green back there, you have got to have a lot of confidence in your distance lines. Micah playing it smart, not letting the hole beat him. He's playing hot, totally okay with taking his par here. Chip. Nice approach to the green. Prezi getting a little bit more aggressive, challenging the tree on the right side, trying to get through that green, and he does sneak by through the low side, finds himself on the green on the hardest hole in the course.
And Babbitt here with a tough run-up from that tall grass. Super spike on this one, right around that tree, and
I see short.
Yeah.
We're in. No hazard penalty.
Very good. Only issue there with the hazard is there's no meter off the hazard, so he'll have to putt that from that really tall patch of grass there. And Micah doing his thing a little shorter maybe he'd like, but here's Parker for his par.
He knew it right out of his hand. Presnell with the birdies start creeping in on the lead here.
Oh, yeah, capitalize on that. Only birdie attempt on the card.
Babbitt to save his par.
Beautiful.
Nice circle one edge putt.
And Micah got to make this one. Can't be laying them all up and not convert for par. And he does, obviously.
Right in the heart. Great putt out of Micah. Played the hole flawlessly.
Yeah, and these guys kind of running away from Parker just a hair. Sure he'll bring it back, though.
Moving on to hole 11 here, another par 4 where common theme out here, tall grass, hazard, sidewalk, OB. You can see that thin strip of runway there where the players are trying to land their first shot. Now we're getting towards our approach. Want to miss these two big trees, hyzer right around them, forehand or backhand. That gravel road right in front of the basket is in play normally, not hazard or OB. Prezi off the tee of 1. Nice aggressive hyzer, not quite all the way to flip. Going to be landing on that left side and find the hazard off the tee. Very easy to do. You need a very accurate drive off the tee, very controlled with distance nonetheless. Micah pushing a nice pushy hyzer out there, finding the fairway. That's a big goal accomplished in the first shot here.
Babbitt looking to go far on this one. Just a little too much speed on that and over that sidewalk. That's going to leave him a good 400 foot to the basket when he takes it back, maybe even farther.
Going to really have to scramble to save par from there. Parker off the tee. Nice aggressive hyzer flip line. Gets the turn. Gets the fade. That's a bomb off the tee for Parker Welck. Right in the middle of the fairway. Picture perfect. Well done.
Yep, and Babbitt opted into the forehand here. Wrap it around those trees. Definitely the widest gap for this shot. Oh, just caught up a little, but not over the sidewalk. That could have got a dumb skip and hit that biker there.
Imagine.
Presnell, this is the theme on these par 4s. The hazard, you'd almost wish that was just normal out of bounds. He could have took it a meter off, but
adds a layer of complexity to the shot for sure. Prezi also finding the guardian trees in front of the basket. Going to have a circle 2 look for his par save along with Babbitt. Micah with a nice drive. Going to leave it low. No harm, no foul. Definitely wanted to be in position for the birdie there. Tough hole. He's happy with a nice outside circle 2 look. Nothing too much trouble for Michael for the up and down. Parker after the bomb drive. Nice, easy chip, forehand, circle 1's edge it looks like. Maybe not a chip, a little bit more than a chip for Parker. Micah with a chance for birdie. Catches some hanging limbs there. That putt looked actually really, really good. But he's going to have an easy up and down or just tap in for par. Prezi to save his par here after the hazard off the tee. Drifts it a little bit right, a little bit short. Going to be taking a bogey. Babbitt with his chance to save par. Floats it just a little bit high. Good line. He's going to be taking a bogey. And for Parker to take a birdie on hole 11, right in the middle. That's a two-stroke swing out of Parker Welck. Talking about him climbing back. That's a great start right there.
Big time. And Micah collecting that par. Still bogey free for him. Just fine when you're 2 up.
Not forcing the issue. Some decision making to be made off the tee here now as we evolve throughout this tournament.
And the first bogey for you. That's a tough hole. If the drive is not executed correctly, then bogey is just sitting right in front of you.
Takes a great scramble to get up and down to save your par there. But we're moving on.
And we're back on to hole 12, 321 foot. Straightforward. We'll see a lot of forehands on this one to not mess with the trees, but a backhand straight at it is also an option. In years past, this has been OB by the rocks, but this year it's only road and sidewalk, running thinner as you get closer to the basket. Parker with that forehand. Oh, beautiful tree.
Yeah, distance wasn't a problem. He leaked it a little bit inside, and that was trending towards out of bound past the sidewalk right side. Good tree kick.
Micah Noble with that backhand route.
Backhand turnover.
Not horrible.
What do you go on this? Do you go backhand turnover here?
Turnover for sure. That watermelon hex. It's
Watermelon hex.
kind of can leak it wide like that. There's a lot of green space over left, so just peeling it in, trying to replicate this forehand route.
Babbitt going with the forehand. Calling for it inside.
Not bad.
Yeah, not terrible. Maybe just outside C1 for a birdie look. Parker's going to be first. Just
Yep.
outside. Yep, just outside C1. Looking to convert. Keep the hot streak alive for Parker after the good birdie on the 11th. Right in the heart.
Just trolling the card, asking if it's outside, not jumping.
He
it.
knew it was in from the jump. Babbitt with his birdie look.
Oh, a little twirl, but rightfully so. That was close.
Wanted it. Little nub out. Micah for his birdie.
Be 4 up. Oh, no.
You would have loved to see that if you're Micah taking a 4-stroke lead there when the door's open.
Yep. Especially on this easy hole, but Presnell's been there before. He'll capitalize.
Prezi and Parker both capitalizing. Oh, it's pretty close to a musket.
Yep, not much in the way to mess you up.
Couple par 4s, a par 3, and now we're back for another par 4 on the, what is that, the 5th hardest hole? Tight gap off the tee. Not really worried about where it lands on the first shot. Just get it out the tee, off the tee, through the gap, and then you'll have a couple different options to attack it depending on where your disc off the tee lands. Usually a hyzer shot moving right to left for a backhand, but most importantly, get through this gap shot off the tee as Parker going with a nice slight flex and hyzer to hit the gap. Goes all the way through the fairway and just a little bit long in the rough. So he's going to be scrambling. Could be a chance for a birdie there. Still to find out. Prezi looking to hit the gap. Executes that flawlessly. Can't emphasize enough how tight this gap actually is.
Yeah, that's kind of the only goal, Presnell, not with a ton of distance, but that's totally fine. You'll see Micah might have got some love there.
Looked like a little bit of love kicking, not straight back or to the right inside of the rough forest there to the right side of the gap. Babbitt looking to make the gap off the tee here.
Scraped it a little, got through,
Got through. That's most important.
there's a chance he can pull one out from there.
Micah tucked just inside of the gap, but has a full swing, which is key in the second shot. Going with the hyzer fast disc. Lands in the fairway. Going to be playing a conservative shot there, up and down. Well within the range of possibilities for Micah Noble now for the par. Babbitt going with the big spike hyzer.
In the hole chance coming. Oh, they were that wrong. Not bad at all after that drive. That's a birdie putt there for Babbitt.
Presnell taking the lower inside line to perfection, skipping right past the bullseye, just outside of the bullseye for birdie look out of Andrew Presnell. Parker going to be scrambling here, forced to a little step out, forehand. Looks like he's going forehand roller, just something moving right to left. Pushing a little straight. He's calling for it being straight. No curl for him there. Going to have a tough putt for birdie. Micah continuing on. Nice, easy up and down. Taking the par, moving on to the next hole for Micah.
Oh, Parker's got a look here.
So you're saying there's a chance for Parker?
Always.
Leaked it right.
Par for Micah. That's 4 in a row. He's gonna need to keep off that train there. Oh, and Babbitt, tough low ceiling on that.
Yeah, that low ceiling was just taking away all the airspace.
And Presnell
putting it together. Going. Now, 2-stroke lead over Babbitt, 1 stroke behind Micah Noble. We're starting to see the tide shift here a little bit, Bones.
Yes, we are, and these holes are definitely harder playing than that front 9, so there's going to be a little more separation here. Good par for Parker there. Not what he was looking for, but this hole can be brutal if you don't get out those trees at the start. And a par for Babbitt. On to hole 14, the last of the short ones for this round. 227 foot, straight uphill, dead straight shot. There's not much to this. The trees keep going in and in and in until you reach this basket, and pretty straightforward here. Don't mind hitting those last set of trees because you'll still be in the circle. Presnell leaking a little inside, but that's totally fine. This rough here seemed to be playing like the roughest of the rough on this hole specifically. Some neck-high grass.
Neck-high grass, and a lot of that shrubbage that you see outside of the fairway is thorns, poison ivy, just nasty nature that is uncomfortable in every way.
Micah here. That looks like it's flipping up nicely. Yep, that is up there. Not a bad shot for Micah. See if Babbitt can get one close here. And similar to Micah's, almost identical. That's still a 35 footer for their birdies.
Always a pleasure to see Parker run some deep circle 2 putts. Just how much spin and direction he can get on these shots.
Just a little, maybe just the footing in that rough is brutal at times.
It just seems like anywhere 200 feet and in, Parker's going to be given a run at that basket. Some really high talent being displayed from the putting green.
Oh, Presnell wanted that one. A little low there. Let's see if our other guys can get this. Babbitt for birdie here. Very nice. Back on the train after a little bit of a rough back 9 start there. And Micah Noble for his first birdie as well on this back 9. Oh, no.
Left it a little short.
Yeah, 5 holes through, and Micah and you, just a little bit of a slow start. Really a slow start for our entire card here.
Presnell doing the best job as far as kind of closing that gap, per se. You know, first time taking a par on the back 9, comes 5 holes in. We made it to hole 15. We get to see a par 5, ladies and gentlemen. Not the longest par 5 at 831 feet. Tall grass. Is it OB or hazard? I can't remember. But you need to get clean off the tee, not throw it in the water, and then you have a nice big 450-foot shot for an eagle chance. Definitely plenty of opportunity for eagle out here, especially with some of our longer distance throwers. Me being one of them. See what we can produce here off the tee. Going with the Sky Anheuser flex shot. Kind of holding that Anheuser. Going to be just on side of the sidewalk, which is not OB. Prezi on the tee.
Yeah, if I remember right, this hole was playing left hazard, OB, right water. Or left was hazard, right water, OB. But that right tall grass is super nasty. You do not want to have to throw a full Full force shot from there.
Woo, Parker going full Sky Anheuser distance line.
Thought
with
those
a
dogs were
bomb.
safe there.
No shot. That was a bomb off the tee by Parker Welck. Going to be set in prime position for eagle as Micah Noble takes the tee.
Slide.
Oh, look at that thing go. Woo!
Dang. Look at them dogs. Oh, that was cool.
Road slide right
Look
there.
at him way up there on the sidewalk.
Prezi going for the eagle.
Yeah,
Big
at some
hyzer.
point past those Woodhenge, the only out of bounds is the actual lake. It's a little odd OB on this hole, but
Babbitt lining up his second.
Babbitt can definitely get one close from here to putt. Get him through there.
Oh,
beautiful.
yeah.
Pin high there on this par 5. That's an eagle putt in the circle for Babbitt. And Micah even closer off his drive. Let's see if he can copy Babbitt's positioning.
A little bit shorter, but he's got a circle 2 look for eagle there. Parker with the longest drive off the tee. Great position for eagle here. Beautiful views.
Oh, boy.
That's well done, dude.
Parked.
Well done, dude, is right.
Andrew with the easy up and down for his birdie. Micah Noble with an eagle look.
Oh.
A little wobbly at the hand, just not quite enough juice. Babbitt lining up his eagle look.
Yeah, taking your time there. Great eagle. And 2 eagles on the card. Not bad for this hole.
Nope, that brought me right back into it there.
Yeah, tied for the lead. We got a 3-way tie up there at the top now. Oh, take it back. Babbitt by 1. Sorry that.
Or Micah
graphic-
Noble, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Micah Noble by 1. All right, on to hole 16, 3 to go. We got a 366 par 3. This hole, we got the lake all the way on the right side, the whole length, and that sidewalk to the left is out of bounds. It's kind of get tricky on this hole at the wind off the lake. Can sometimes push a good disc down right into that water, and then you're pretty much re-teeing. Almost certain all these guys will be taking that riskier right route. Easy spike hyzer if you got it. Babbitt here. Great shot, just a little short on that one.
Didn't have a circle 2 look, but in bounds, which is key off the tee here.
Parker knows it's left out his hand,
Yep.
but that hill can play good on the sidewalk. Just kidding.
Couldn't find the edge there. Skips off the sidewalk. OB. Parker's going to be putting to save his par here. Not exactly what he was looking for as he made this push back towards the top. Prezi off the tee.
Yeah, a little short today. Maybe a little headwind on this hole.
A little headwind right to left.
Micah's seen all the shots now. Knows what he has to do. Short as
Same.
well.
Just a little bit short. We're going to have a little putt off here.
For sure. Firstly, for Parker's par. Count it.
Never a doubt out of the hand. Parker Welck from circle 2. Downhill. Perfect pacing. What a save. Michael Babbitt with a chance for birdie on the 16th.
Oh, 1 inch low.
Just off the cage.
Noble 2.
Converts.
Beautiful putt. Yeah,
Big time statement from Micah Noble right there.
Oh, yeah.
Prezi to answer. Never a
Beautiful.
doubt. Right in the heart. Taking solo second here.
Yeah, what an awesome hole with the view of the lake here.
What a vibe. What a vibe. Repping the idio there. We got a Disc and Deals double take. Micah Noble for birdie. Not giving the field a chance to catch him. Staying hot. Finding the chains. Micah Noble. Disc and Deals double take brought to you by Blue Sage Payments.
I'm super excited to announce an upgrade to the James Conrad line of Voyager bags. We got a few new colorways to choose from. We got this orange one, which has been my new favorite. We got a green and gray. We got a blue and green. Even more exciting than the new colors are some upgrades to the actual Voyager bag itself. The biggest one is the new strap system. These have like a really nice spot to grab it from. They got more padded, more comfortable straps, plenty of options to choose from, and plenty of sweet colors as well. Thanks for the support.
We made it to hole 17, par 3, 327 feet. Road, sidewalk on the right side there, OB. Hazard on the left, that tall grass. Pretty fundamental shot here with some tight inbounds. Just need to execute here on the 17th, Bones.
Yeah, this one, as you can see here, is quite a bit uphill. Easy to have your disc hyzer out with that nose up into the hazard. Should be easy for these guys though. 327 foot is definitely not the shot. More like 380 up this hill, and that's a great shot from Presnell.
380, control that nose angle, don't let it bleed off to the left, and you'll have an opportunity for birdie. Micah hanging it out nice and wide, catching a leaf on the way out. A little bit short, but looks like a circle one putt to me.
Babbitt looking for a similar line, but not quite as high. Here we go. Pushing back towards the basket. That's a great shot there.
Looks pretty textbook to me. Parker off the tee. Not taking the high hyzer, going with the nice, subtle, gentle flex shot. Just outside of the bullseye, or right in the bullseye for Parker. Such a beautiful shape that Parker can throw so consistently with that baby flex. Micah for birdie.
There's all four of the discs right there. Oh, Micah.
Left side.
Now Presnell for a chance to tie him with one hole to go.
Doors open for Prezi.
And he always walks through.
Walks right on through. Babbitt for birdie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you always have a million excuses when it don't go your way, don't it?
That's all right. Still par, hopefully, for Babbitt here. Yep.
Not happy with that one. Shaking his head.
No.
I've done that before for sure. I mean, it was like, it felt like glue.
Got a real deal. Yeah, what a greatly executed shot here. Kind of the riskier route to do that full flex shot on it, but Parker is the king of that shot, and rightfully so, right by the basket here. We did it. Last hole at Smithville Lake. Hole 18 Woodhenge. 560 foot all downhill. We got the lake wrapping around. This hole is pretty routine. I'd say it's so routine, a couple of these guys are thinking they could get all the way down there for an eagle bid. Great day out here at Smithville Lake. It's been awesome. 2 rounds.
Lots of weather changes.
Yeah, I mean, imagine a couple hours later after that storm, here we are with a great shot in the sun by Presnell.
Mr. Old Man Golf.
Really, the only thing you can't do is put it into those trees right there.
General.
It's pretty hard to get it into the lake on a drive, and that thing's got some carry.
Wow.
And we can't see the basket. We're looking at about 100 foot from those. Micah Noble, a little inside here, get around. Oh no, that's the only thing. And Babbitt here. I know Babbitt's got the power.
We're looking to show off a little bit here.
Oh, drops the glasses from all that spin. Little bit off there, but Micah nowhere to be seen.
I see his disc a little chip out for Micah.
Just get up and down and get the heck out of this hole, boss. Little chip shot. Oh,
no.
Brother.
That's going to be, he left it short. Circle 2 look there for Micah Noble. Definitely one he wanted to get. Prezi with his upshot. Beautiful. Just outside bullseye, maybe 20 feet for Prezi for his birdie.
Babbitt for the eagle. Gave a decent bid there. Easy birdie for him.
Parker a little closer here. Real chance for eagle. Oh. Little phantom basket there just behind it. It was a great bid from Parker there. Big putt. Giant putt for Micah Noble here.
From yard for his par, too. Ride that wave, Micah.
Be water.
Oh!
Yes, he
For
does.
no bogeys on the entire day, Micah Noble. What a beast.
What a day for Micah Noble.
Man, he tried on that last one to do something stupid, but a par is fine, especially when your competition does that.
Yeah, Prezi with the chance to take the lead going into the last round with a 20-footer and just misses it low left. Parker tapping in his birdie. Babbitt tapping in his birdie. We are set for an absolute shootout at round 4 here.
Man, that wasn't a very good showing by the card on that one.
Let's check out this leaderboard and see where we're at after 3 rounds. After, of course, the Disc and Deals double take. Micah Noble on the 18th from deep to save his par.
Rightfully
Perfect speed.
so.
Right in the middle. Micah Noble. Have a day, kid. Have a day.
Yep, there. Finally, he loves that.
Shout out to Blue Sage Payments on that double take. Let's check out this leaderboard. Who we got tomorrow for our last card, last round. Looks like we're going to have the same card, but it's looking like a 6-man battle. All the way down to you, John Bones Jones, within 4 strokes, headed into Bad Rock Creek and Liberty, a Pro Tour Elite Series course where the best definitely does climb to the top there.
Big time. See you guys at Bad Rock.